I think the first one I ever remember actually buying was probably Chris Brown, Yo, and I got it from Woolworths, and it was like 99p.
Yeah, those were the days, man.
Those were the days.
Isn't
I think mine was S Club 7.
Nice.
Again from Woolworths with a little can of pop, you know, do you remember them?
Yeah.
Like a little mini little cans of pop. Yeah.
Mine was Festivals at Wembley.
Amazing.
Mine was Craig David. And I sat right at the back. I was gutted.
Yeah.
It was good though.
I think mine was Diana Ross.
Ooh.
With me mum.
What's
Yeah,
the
that's
first concert? Wow.
Yeah. Epic. What was yours?
Mine was McFly. The first time my mum ever let me out on my own with just my friends, we went to a concert and it was sick.
Old people's homes. I used to sing in quite a lot when I was younger, especially at Christmas. And that's a tough crowd. Old people.
Yeah.
So, you know, I learnt my craft very early on.
Yeah, I'd say school as well. Talent
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah. I don't remember what it was, but I sang, I think, twice Celine Dion in school, and I never sang after that until X Factor. It was awful. It was tragic.
Oh no.
I bet it wasn't.
No, it was. I think my mum brought the tape home and I stamped on it. I was that distraught by it. And I never sung in public for 5 years after that. That was it.
And now look at you.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Was it?
Was it Wireless?
Probably Wireless, yeah.
Was that our first one?
I
No,
feel like
no. The first time we performed Wings, T4 on the beach.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
T4 on the beach.
Terrifying.
I was shitting ourselves.
Wow.
I remember I got up and cried because I was so scared.
Yeah, you did.
I remember. Oh, that was stressful.
I think, yeah. Oh my god. Oh.
Always scared. I'm trying to think the first time though. Oh, do you know what? Actually, I did a talent show when I was about 13, 14, and Darius was one of the judges.
Darius Day. What a gorgeous man.
Yeah, and I was singing Who's Loving You, and my voice cracked at the beginning, you know, the wah, and I went wah, like that, and I stopped and I just started to cry and ran off stage.
Jade.
Yeah, and then Darius came after us and gave us like this little pep talk about believing in yourself and all that. Yeah, it was really lovely. And then I went back on stage and did it. So that was
Aww.
Look at that. Your career is basically thanks to Darius.
Thank you.
Wow, that's true.
Norma.
Nobody.
Oh, Mariah Carey. Damn. Yes.
I think Mariah Carey was like literally the legit pop star that every singer in the world would want to be.
Yeah.
But the worst thing was, I used to sing the songs at the top of my lungs. The poor fucking neighbours must have been like,
Yeah, literally.
oh, no, not good. Don't
And
attempt to sing
Britney.
Mariah.
I was obsessed with Britney Spears as well when I was younger. We're all thinking the same thing. The second we sung together.
Yeah, I was going to say the first time we harmonised together, we were at a pub that we were staying at with Terry. It was her mum's ex-boyfriend's pub, and we all stayed there for this was before Judges' Houses, and we all stayed there for quite a while, and we sang together for the first time there, and we were like, oh my god, we're sick.
Oh my
Amazing.
god.
Don't you just wish we could just go back to that moment, even for 20 minutes, just to
Completely.
experience, right? Not have gone through any of this, any crap, and just us young and naive again. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything was so innocent and dreamy back then.
It really was. It really was. It's like we had them little goggles on where the world was
Yeah.
just a beautiful place and everything was
Yeah.
exciting.
First person I saw live was Diana Ross, and I was obsessed with like Motown, and she was my icon. And I remember seeing her. I think I was like 10 years old or something. Seeing her on stage with this, the big sequin gown and feather boa and this massive wig, and I just thought, oh, what I'd give to be
Yeah.
first taste of being like, that's what I want to do when I grow up. Do you know what I mean?
I think because my parents were singers, I just thought that's what everybody did. I thought that's just like the norm. And then my brother showed me, Sister Act 2, when she's singing His Eyes on the Sparrow at the piano. I remember watching that being like, holy king shitballs, like that is insane. And then I just loved singing since then. And I saw Paramore live in Newcastle, the Radio Arena.
Yeah.
And I rang Johnny and I was like, Johnny, I want to be like her and I want to be on the stage and I'm going to do this. And he was like, good for you, kid. You can do it. I believe in you. I was like, I have to. That was epic. I want to jump around the stage and then. And he was like, you'll do it. I promise. And then we did.
Right.
So cute.
Ooh.
what's the first thing that we did?
I think
In
when we
like-
met Jessie J,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
we were all like massive fans of her. And then we obviously
Yeah.
didn't know who we were going to get at judges' houses. And then obviously she stepped out with Talisa and we were like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I think
Do you
And
know-
then
even
she
from the
was on crutches,
judges.
so we had a glittery crutch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And there's still
Do you
footage of
think,
it. You can see the moment when she walks out and the four of us are like,
Yeah.
That's so funny. Had you ever met any famous people before you were in the industry?
No.
Leanne queued up for Alfie Moon.
Why did I do that? Woolworths.
And
Alfie
you
Moon
just, didn't
had.
you say you didn't even have
Yep.
anything? You just had a bit of paper.
Yeah, Alfie Moon had a signing at Woolworths. I went down with my friends. We queued up, a bit of paper, got to him, got to the security, and I was like, oh, and they were like, no, you need the book. You can't have that. And I went, oh, what? Then he ushered me away, and that was it. Little did he know who was in the queue. waiting for
Exactly.
him.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh, Alfie.
oh, my first big splurge was a holiday to Marbella with my friends and my mum. Because when you get signed, you get in advance, don't you? And I didn't realise that was recouped. So I just thought I was suddenly rich. What if I started tomorrow? Spending that money. And then I went in this really posh designer shoe shop. And the woman in the shop was really rude and like derogatory and made me feel really small. So to prove a point, I bought a really expensive pair of shoes that I've literally worn twice.
I remember that, those shoes.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Those bloody shoes.
Yeah. And they didn't even go with anything. I was just trying to prove a point, and that was a big lesson actually, to not just buy shit out of principle.
Oh my gosh.
Mine's crap. I feel like the first big splurge I did when we got the advance was, remember when we just got the advance, Jude, and I went to Eldon Square with my family and you and Norma were there.
Oh, yeah.
And you could tell we'd just been given money because we were both shopping in Newcastle, like, what can we buy? What can we get? And we bumped into each other, and I bought, like, my whole family Mac boots from Apple. And I felt like such a G. I was like, oh, you can have a laptop and you can have a laptop. It was so cool. We were like, wow, because we'd never had, like, a laptop before. And we were like, what?
I remember when we all got our Macs, and I feel like for all of us, that was like our biggest like thing that we got.
It
Like,
was huge to get a laptop. Like, wow.
yeah. Wow.
We're so cute. Every time my alarm goes off in the morning. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, good answer.
I think mine's probably like, like back kind of from the beginning for me, like even though I loved it, like there was a part of me that hated it with the whole like online trolling thing. So that was a big part of me that struggled for a very long time, and for so long I didn't want to be in it, but didn't know how to not be in it, if that makes sense, because I knew that it wasn't me that didn't want to give it up, it was everyone else that was making me feel that way.
Yeah.
It is a feel-good summer anthem bop. It's cool, it's fun, and if you're not on holiday while you listen to it, it'll make you feel like you're on holiday, and it's about being with somebody who makes you feel like a holiday. You know? It's what the world needs right now, I think. A nice feel-good bop.